Okay, so here's the front door. You can see it's actually kind of a pretty paneled wood front door. Has a window next to it. Let's go inside. I want to see what the doorbell sounds like. Pretty generic. So you walk in, shut the door. There's a nice little medallion in the floor as you walk in. And as you look straight ahead, you're looking out into the backyard. And as you step up onto that medallion and look to the left, this is where the den is. So you have these nice French doors. I'll close those in a second so you can see them, but as you walk into the den, you have a ceiling fan that's installed. You can see that the den looks out onto the courtyard. And from inside the den, you can close these French doors. So you can see pretty tall ceilings, pretty good space above the window. We'll have to figure out window treatments for that. You can see the kind of the window sill design on that. And then there's a full closet in this den as well, because actually it's designed so that if those doors were shut from the entry side, that you could put a door to the back hallway and actually have this become a bedroom. So moving forward, you leave the den, and to the right of the front door as you walk in, there's this area for the dining room. So, pretty good sized room, pretty regular ceiling in that one. You can see that the window from the dining room looks out onto the courtyard in front of the house. And it has kind of this little divider wall, which is interesting. So it separates the dining room. You know, you can go from the dining room over into the family room kitchen area, or as you come around the corner from that, there's kind of this big hallway that separates the dining room and the entry from the family room. So if you look down to the right from the front door, you know, you're looking down to this notch at this end. If I turn around 180 degrees, you can see I'm looking down to the other end of the hallway, and there's the same notch down at the other end of the hallway. And then you get the family room in between. We'll come back to that. But if I come back to the end of the hallway here, take a right, you can see there's the back door that goes to the garage. Stepping out, you can see that looks over into the dining room, that little slot. So I guess it just gives you access to this back hall area without having to walk all the way around. And yet you've got this wall in the middle that on the back side gives you kind of a neat little coat rack, mudroom flavored kind of a bench. Kind of nice to have as you just walk in from the garage. And yet, you know, you can access it without having to walk all the way around. Same thing, you'll remember there's this little notch on the other side, and you can see over to where the den is. And then here we are right at the garage. So as I come in from the garage, I've got the bench to the left. To the right, I have a powder room. So here's the powder room. Has the Kohler Memoirs pedestal and toilet. Too bad they didn't follow through and use Memoirs through the whole house. Kind of interesting. But you can see the tile that's done. And then, just up to regular ceilings. So that's the powder room. And you take a step further and you look to your right and you got utility/laundry room. And it's pretty nice. Right to the left as you walk in, there's counter. And as you look up, you can see you've got cupboards that go all the way across. Looks like 5, good size cabinets. And then they don't go all the way to the ceiling. There's a shelf up above that. It's got a regular kind of a neon light, and then a window that looks out to the side yard. Of course, down below those cabinets, you see all the hookups for laundry, vent for dryer. And then you look over to the right side and you got another set of base cabinets with a utility sink and pretty good size little utility sink area. So that's the laundry room. And that's really it for this wing. I'm going to stop this section and we'll go to the bedrooms in the next one.